everyone, it's Jox Girl, and I have some project shares that I want to show you. So if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I like to take junk mail and turn them into something good, because a lot of times some of that junk mail is the thick cardstock. And this one here was, from some bank. I always forget which one, but anyways, it's a nice thick cardstock. So in January, I took some scrapbook paper that had this cute little snowman on it, and it was a 12 by 12. This, I believe, was down in one corner, and this was up at the top corner, so I cut this part off to fit in here, so you can kind of see the seam. And then I added some ribbon. I had some ribbon that had some pink and gray and some snowflakes on it, but this one just won over the other one, so I used that as a little bit of a shimmer to it. I added some glitter here into the little hearts. Tied on some ribbon here for the marking of the book. Here's the back. So the back was a completely different pattern, and then this was half of this one. So when I cut it off, it just fit perfect. So I thought if I wanted to give this to somebody, I could write a little sentiment to them, or write down the books that I read. Maybe if I want to write what I thought of the book or my favorite pages or whatever I want to do. I do a lot of reading, so I need a lot of bookmarkers because I'm often in many different books, like many readers seem to do. They like to skip around to different books. So that's my January one. And then in February, not my favorite one at all. I put joy on there. I don't know why. I did not want to write love or anything. I just, for some reason, just wanted to write joy. Put some glitter on the word joy. But I had used some stamps. This here was also a stamped image. And then I colored it in. And then even colored the thorns there. And I don't claim to be perfect at any of this stuff, but I just do it to have fun. This one here was a tag. And you can see it was a pretty thick tag. It went to some article clothing, but it was nice and thick, and I just didn't want to put it in the recycle bin. I thought I could upcycle it. And then I liked this polka dot paper here, so brought it around and then put the seam there. I did think of maybe putting another piece of paper there, maybe with like a kind of like a rickrack, or kind of design, or even using some rickrack, but I don't actually mind having that seam. So that's this one. There's a little satin ribbon. Excuse me, I've got a cold. For March, I did this one. Now, if you happen to be a cross stitcher, and if you know who Sylvia is in Germany from Becky's Land, that's her YouTube channel name, she talks about the pig, and that in Germany, the pig means luck. And I like little pigs. I think they're so cute. So when I saw this stamp a million years ago, I got it, and I didn't understand, why there was a four-leaf clover, but maybe it has something to do with how pigs are lucky in Germany. So that's my little pig. I got a little something on him. A little raised something. I'm trying to scratch off. Sorry, guys. It's gonna drive me crazy. I don't know what that was. It felt like glue. Now his face is dirty, just as it should be. Of course, I put some glitter on his eyes. This one here I actually stamped out over a year ago, and it was on a bigger piece of green, so I had to cut it down to fit. This one here was, nope, wasn't that one. It was similar to something that I got in the mail, but I just chopped it in half, so that way I can make another bookmarker out of it later. But this one here is the one I made for March. And so I just love that little pig. And then, of course, anyways, going back to the story with Sylvia, I was so excited to hear that is probably why the little pig here has his little good luck clover. And I'm actually even thinking of writing or stamping out the word Gluck in Germany, or luck in German. I'm not in Germany, sorry. I'm not in Germany. but I'll write it in German. My family's, excuse me, my husband's family is from Germany. And we have one of those long German names. And I'm not gonna say what it is here just for privacy reasons, but anyways, it's very long and very German. I added a doily, put that around to the other side. So yeah, I was thinking about putting maybe Gluck there. Oh, my hand looks red, but it's not. I tied some really pretty pink ribbon on this one. I like that. I thought that looked really cute. So that's that. So while I was making this one, I decided to make a card. This again is another stamped image that I just colored in with some pencils. Backed it with the green, and it's probably, my daughter's playing with a duck whistle. Maybe not that green one, but it's a different green. Anyways, so I just backed on there, and you can see it's not perfect, but these are handmade things that I do, and I enjoy doing them. Maybe my coloring's not perfect. Anyways, here's the card. Now I kind of wish I used some of this doily, maybe here, but this is glued down really well, so I don't want to take that up. But I'll probably write like happy birthday going down, or congratulations or something, but it's an empty card and just ready. On the back it had something for Harry Potter. No, yeah, Harry Potter. So I just covered it, and then I can write my name, you know, handmade by. But I bring my paper around just to kind of give it a nice even look, and that way it's not ending here and, you know, possibly catching in frame. So that's that card. And then today I covered this guy here, or one of these, so Kohl's. This is on some of the little girl clothing. Nice thick cardstock, and I've used this before to make another little, like, I don't know, little decorative piece, but I used some paper and made this. So this is another stamped image. I'm going to take some orange and put on the little feet, and maybe do some on the yellow, excuse me, on the body, do some yellow, and do the eye with blue or something. I made this for my daughter really quick, but as you can see, I used some pieces and just used some scraps. I used a little pretty ribbon here, and on the back, you'll notice that I used some of this paper again, and then another dot of the polka dot, and then the scrap that's from this guy. Is that crooked? Even if it is, I don't care. I'm going to write, I love you. I'm going to give it to my daughter. It's going to use it as a bookmarker for her. She's got a new book that she has to read, so I thought she could put that in there. Since Easter is tomorrow, and by the way, Christ has died on the cross for our sins. Even if you don't believe it or not, it did happen. But I believe, and so very grateful for that gift that he's given us. And tomorrow we'll be celebrating the fact that he rose. So just wanted to say happy Easter, all of you who believe. All right, now this one, stamped image and some paper that I'm not crazy about. I wanted to use it up. So I have these two. I think they look better in real life. And covered with this, it kind of takes away from the drama of it. And I'll show you the card I made. So that's the card. I did put, I did use some paper to make it look like a ribbon here. I used a little flower, colored this guy in, and this one here is another one of the cards from Harry Potter. I'm trying to use them up. Just use the back here so I can write, you know, made by. And there's my card. A friend of mine is having a baby, and just kind of briefly, guys, show you guys all this junk again. Get it out of my way here. A friend of mine is having a baby, so I wrapped up a gift for her, and then today I made this card for her. So this one here is one of the bank cards that they send you in the mail saying, oh, look at our card, look how cute it is. So I used that, I covered it up with some pretty paper. Now she doesn't know what she's having, but some of her favorite colors are blue. Well, she mostly likes an aqua blue, but this is the closest that I had that worked well with everything that I was trying to play with. So even though it's blue, she likes the blues and browns or the aquas and browns. So I found a paper cardstock that was this like light tan color, stamped the little teddy bear on it, cut him out, put pink on him just in case, you know, she does have a girl. It does kind of give it a girl boy look with the blue bow with the aqua blue. This was just a piece of, I don't know, it's not really a ribbon, I guess, but it could be. I'll just call it a ribbon for the sake of it. I tied that on there. It was just like a little extra piece that I had. This was a completely different piece of paper. I just stamped with love. So this was fussy cut. This is put on top. This paper went all the way around, and I don't even want to show you guys what I wrote. I wrote her little something on the back, but the paper wraps all the way around this. So I'm going to tie this onto her package. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my shares, even the ones I didn't care for. Some of my favorites, some of my absolute favorites. Maybe you guys will be inspired to do something or to use up the things that come into the mail. It's free stuff, so there's no excuse for not using what you have, what you got. All right, you guys, take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.